Welcome to Hat Tips with Hornskov. Today we're taking a closer look at the different types of felt used for hats. I'll get into the pros and cons of using different fur felt blends and why I think wool isn't suited for making hats. Felt is probably the oldest fabric we know of. It is non-woven, meaning that it is produced by rubbing hair fibers against each other using vibration and compression to twist and lock them together to form the material. The looks, durability and feel of the finished felt all comes down to the type of hair fibers used. Now, Beaver is by far the best fur type used for hats. It produces the strongest, smoothest, most dense and most water-repellent felt. When looking at beaver fur through a microscope, it has these very pronounced ridges or scales that grab hold of each other during the felting process. And beaver fur is also the smallest individual hair at around 12 micron, resulting in a really tight and dense material. Pure beaver fur felt is practically waterproof. Now, fur from hare is fantastic used in combination with either beaver or rabbit, as it has some of the same great felting capabilities as beaver, like a low micron level of around 14 and similar scales, just not as pronounced. But it doesn't make a very good felt on its own, as it has more oil in it, resulting in a more greasy felt. Now, rabbit is the most common fur type used in genuine fur felt hats. It is a great economical alternative to beaver, and when done right, it has some of the same water repellent qualities due to its still relatively low micron level of around 15. Wool felt is what most low quality hats are made of. And wool just doesn't make a good material for hats, as it will shrink and deform over time, and it won't stand up against the elements, and it can't be reblocked or reshaped. Now, fur felt will often get just better over time. It will get tighter and can essentially be reblocked or repurposed many times over. Wool felt will just get loose and will eventually kind of fall apart if reblocked. And on a microscopic level, wool fibers have a higher micron level of around 20, and the scales aren't nearly as pronounced, so they won't lock together the same way. Now, I know this was a bit technical, but I still hope it gave you an idea of the difference between the materials used for hats. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope you found it useful. I'll be back next week with another hat tip.